Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's not taken him long. That's going to be a booking. Great defending, strong and determined. That is lovely. Somerville. Danilo. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Over to the left. Gakpo. Van de Ven. De Jong. And here's Gakpo. De Jong. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Played towards the other side. Santos. And they've got rid. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes, played out towards the right wing. And it's Neymar. And he's away. It's Neymar! Marvellous goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk. Somerville is onto it in a flash. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Santos. Casemiro. Santos. Gabriel. Danilo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's having a shot! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Van Heck moved on forwards. Somerville looking to get on the end of this. Real chance here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gravenberg. Reinders. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, what a pass! Gakpo! And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not quite on the same wavelength. Somerville. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. That has been knocked clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, the clearance is short. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. And the ball's come loose here. And the counter is on. Marlon. Gakpo. Marlon's cross. And that has gone horribly wrong. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel forwards and with intent. And here's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he deliver? Santos. Now here's the delivery. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Somerville. And here's Gakpo. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Gravenberg. Gravenberg gently done. Reinders. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Marlon. Gakpo. Van der Ven. De Jong. So who's he picking out? The Netherlands going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
And that's a throw. Tries a deft little ball. It's out for a goal kick. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Danilo. Neymar. Van de Ven cuts it out. Dumfries. Reinders. Marlon. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, red. Nice interception. Van Dijk. Somerville. Van Heck. Aim forwards. The Netherlands desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Out to the right. Dumfries delivers the ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. Van de Ven. Gakpo. De Jong. And here's Marlon. Marlon! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dumfries. Somerville. And here's Marlon. Reinders. That's an imaginative pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gakpo, and he's managed to get free. Gakpo, Reinders, and a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Referee's given a throw. Reinders. Chance for a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Gabriel, still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Heck. Gakpo. Oh, that's neat. Reinders. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Time to deliver. And play for a goal kick. And it's Danilo. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. And here's Rafinha. Can he spark a counter here? Gakpo played with finesse.
Casemiro. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior succumbs to the pressure. Reinders. Reinders, gently done. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Reinders, probing pass. Gabriel gets it away. Caught offside that time. Reinders. Dumfries. Somerville. Nice physical challenge. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Brazil to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Gabriel. Casemiro. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That is definitely not his best. Rafinha. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rafinha is offering a wry smile there.
Gakpo with the clearance. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. De Jong. Reinders. Played out to the right. De Jong. And here's Marlon. Gabriel. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Somerville. Brilliantly cut out. Reinders. Gravenberg has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, it's come loose. Gravenberg. De Jong. De Jong, that's a delicate pass, and reclaimed it in a trice. And the ball is out of play. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Casemiro. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Marlon do have a chance to counter here. Somerville. Bullish header! And he's there to get it away. Casemiro aimed forwards. Somerville. Nice interception, well timed. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This time, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bruno Guimaraes looks to the other side. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Somerville looking to add to his goal. Somerville providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rafinha, now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior's cross. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Marlen proves too strong. Reinders has created one goal already. Gravenberg goes for a shot. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Rafinha. Neymar. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Marlen. He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. Casemiro getting this one clear. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Dumfries. Gravenberg. Dumfries. Played into space out wide. Marlen. Somerville. Marlen. And he's straight offside. We expected better, and so did he. De Jong. And he goes cross-field. Somerville. Oh, nice touch. Marlen. And he's heaved it away. Bit of throw-in. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. That's a throw. De Jong. Here's a chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Gravenberg really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Danilo. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Marquinhos driven forward. And here's Rafinha. That has found him in acres of space. And it's Danilo. He's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Danilo. 30 minutes gone. Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. We're steaming forward. Marlen. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards, and here's Neymar. Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Vinicius Junior! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gravenberg, and it's played forward. Somerville. De Jong. And here's Gakpo. It's run loose here.
Gakpo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Dumfries with the foul. Gakpo forwards and with intent. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Played out towards the right wing. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Santos. Rafinha goes for goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Reinders forwards and with intent. Alisson claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Neymar. Neymar spread out to the left, played back in. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gravenberg. Aim forwards. Somerville. Gabriel. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. Lobbed in behind. Somerville looking to run onto it. Lucas Paqueta gets it clear. Ball's gone out of play. Delivered across. They've won a corner. Marquinhos clears it away. And here's Gakpo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. De Jong. Reinders. And it's been played through. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Rafinha caresses it through. He can get that clear. Gravenberg, done delicately. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he thumps it clear. And it's Danilo. And here's Rafinha. That's good play. Bruno Guimaraes. Steaming on goalwards. Shot, surely! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Brazil, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Moved on forwards. Somerville. Dumfries. Allison gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Van der Ven. Gravenberg. Somerville. Oh, it's played into the area. Lucas Paqueta getting this one clear. Van der Ven. Now it's De Jong. Casemiro wins the duel this time. And it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Gakpo. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got away. Gakpo. Gabriel tries to clear. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears here. Danilo. It's really well cleared. And they've got a throw. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Rafinha knocks it out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gravenberg. Marlen. Somerville. And it's played forward. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Brazil are down to 10 men. Somerville. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Gravenberg laid into space. Somerville is flagged offside. Somerville. Marlen. Oh, played through for the wide man. Somerville. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Dumfries gets across to intercept that. Oh, a delicate chip through. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Dumfries. Gravenberg tries a measured ball. Have it back and can go again. Hit into the middle. And that's out of reach. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Marlen. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Long ball looking to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Somerville. Dumfries. Ambitious ball here. Somerville. Marquinhos gets it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Casemiro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. That's very neat. That's an excellent interception. Gravenberg. Gakpo chasing after it. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Brazil can't seem to retain possession. Now it's Rafinha. It's Neymar! Gravenberg. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafinha, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And here's Neymar. Neymar. Santos. And it's a goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Brazil go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Van der Ven. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gakpo. Reinders. They'll try to... Oh, they could be caught out here. Gakpo. And he's there to clear it. Van der Ven. Lovely bit of skill. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out wide. Dumfries with... Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Van der Ven makes the interception. Van Heck. Dumfries. Gravenberg. Somerville. Gravenberg. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets it away. Santos. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos played up towards the front line. Gakpo. Van der Ven looking to hit the byline here. There are a few waiting for it. De Jong. Neymar on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Nice control. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Somerville. Marlon. Somerville. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Santos. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. And here's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. And that's been well dealt with. De Jong, oh, good spread. And they can counter here. Dumfries. Reinders. De Jong. Reinders. Played out to the right. Dumfries. Reinders. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Reinders. Dumfries. Somerville. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Danilo. Cross goes in there. Dumfries. Somerville. Somerville carries the ball down the right. Moved on forwards. De Jong. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Gabriel.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Santos. Gabriel. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Van Heck. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. De Jong. Somerville. Reinders. Gakpo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gakpo!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Santos. Lofted upfield. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Casemiro shifted upfield. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Now that's well seen too. Dumfries. And the shot's on here. Lucas Paqueta. Aim forwards. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. He is onto this. Reinders. De Jong. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. And it's played forward. Santos. Gabriel Santos. Gabriel. 60 minutes played. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Long ball upfield. De Jong. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Oh, good-looking ball. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gravenberg. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rafinha. Danilo, gently done. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Marlon. Reinders. Dinks one through. And it's corner. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. And here's Gakpo. Reinders played out to the left flank. Gakpo, and that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Vinicius Junior, out to the left it goes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Picks it up out wide. And he's there to get rid. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets the shot away! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lucas Paqueta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Jong, he has found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Climbs up big. Sticks it away. The Netherlands are level. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. Van der Ven moved on forwards. Somerville. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Marlon. Shoots! Danger averted for now. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Reinders. Lucas Paqueta shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Hangs in across. Tries to get it clear. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Reinders! Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Gravenberg certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Santos. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. Shot at goal! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front!
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Brazil get themselves into the lead. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Now the ball in. Deftly away. Back into the middle. No way through, so back it comes. That is a brilliant... Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. And here's Gakpo. Marlen, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gabriel. Santos. Casemiro. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Santos. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Rafinha. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Moved on forwards. Somerville. Great work on the overlap. Dumfries. Reinders. And here's Marlen. Marlen! And he thumps it clear. Van der Ven. Oh, that's nice. And it's played in here. Casemiro gets good distance on it. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. De Jong. Reinders. And here's Marlen. That's going to go a long way. The Netherlands have reclaimed it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Van der Ven. That's tidy. Gakpo. Reinders. Gravenberg. Reinders. Dumfries with the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Marlen. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Jong goes short. Dumfries, there's the delivery. Van Dijk, aim forwards. De Jong, and it's lofted through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played into the header! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Calmly anticipates. And it's Neymar. Thinks one through. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Gakpo chasing after it. De Jong. Marlen.
The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gakpo. Somerville shapes to shoot! Should have equalised.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Neymar. Reinders, gently done. That's a nice... Mullen! They've done it!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Marlen. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. De Jong. And here's Gakpo, crossed into the box.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There's the shot! Cleared without complication. Moved on forwards. And here's Gakpo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! The lead changes hands again! This is truly remarkable! The Netherlands take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. here's Vinicius Junior. Played in by... Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Jong. Gakpo. Marlon looking to run onto it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Danilo. Brazil are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Casemiro.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Marlon. Gakpo. That's very neat.
Well, he had to fight.
He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Marlon clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Looking here to chip it through.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Van de Ven. Decent progress down the left. The Netherlands have a free kick.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Rafinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Marlon.
The Netherlands clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Marlon. Somerville. He is just caressing the ball. Reinders. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
The Netherlands surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Casemiro. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Well, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rafinha with the short one. Danilo with the cross. Final seconds, this has to be it. Great, it's Santos! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Played towards the other side. Gakpo. Now it's De Jong. Reinders. Somerville. And here's Marlon. Marlon! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Lucas Paqueta. Danilo.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Somerville are looking to break at pace. Gakpo. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Dumfries. And the finish! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Marquinhos, nicely aimed pass. And here's Rafinha. Danilo. Aimed in towards the centre. Dumfries getting this one clear. Somerville. De Jong. Marlon. Dumfries. Marlon. Somerville. Foot in. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Van Dijk cuts it out. Reinders. And here's Marlon. Reinders. Now this could be a chance. That has been knocked clear. And here's Gakpo. Time to deliver. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Marlon, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Neymar. Succumbs to the pressure. Reinders. Marlon. Reinders. Dumfries. Reinders. Reinders chips it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Van der Ven makes the interception. De Jong. This is promising. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
De Jong certainly looks hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. Lobbed in behind. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Gravenberg. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Neymar played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Santos done delicately. And that was very necessary. That is lovely. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. It's a great chance! Chance again? No.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Marlon. Gakpo. He's found a way through. Gakpo with... Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
The Netherlands blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Receives it in a good position here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that is out of play. Heck. Reinders. Marlon played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Marlon! Great football, shot and save. Danilo. Danilo shifted upfield. De Jong. And that is that. Brazil played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Brazil really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the towel being thrown in. So positives can be taken, Peter, even in defeat.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.